All right, Coach, another win, and then that kind of caps off the Warrior Holiday Tournament. How did you feel just about the way your team played today and picking up what is now the fourth win in a row after losing the first game of the year?
I am happy the way it ended. Not super happy about the way we played, but we figured out a way to get the win and really went in the locker room at halftime, making defense a focus. We really had to really shift our mindset. Players getting frustrated when shots weren't falling, and I thought that we did a pretty good job defensively in the second half, and I think that was the difference.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at that second half, they score only 19 points, 6 in the fourth quarter. They only make 2 shots in the fourth quarter. I mean, what did you guys talk about at halftime? What did you see change on the court that allowed you to just get a bunch of stops in a row?
Well, I think that, we're, the fact that we play a lot of players, I think that helped us, and will continue to help us. We were able to get 11 on the floor tonight, and I think that, the legs, the back-to-back play, you need other players to step up and step in, and I think, a player like Alyssa Leister was definitely a huge spark, and I know that she was really disappointed in herself yesterday. Very happy for a team win, but disappointed, and here she turns around and really makes this a great game for us. I'm happy to see Taylor Thompson string 2 games back to back and doing well, and just really kind of starting to really understand what we're looking for. So overall, I'm happy we got the win, and it's going to be nice to take a short break.
Yeah, let's kind of talk about Taylor Thompson. I mean, a plus 17 today, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. I mean, it seemed like she sparked you guys again, just like she did yesterday. What have you seen from her that you've liked maybe in practice that allows you to have confidence putting her in the game?
Well, there's no question what we like about her is her athleticism and her speed. She's strong. I think she has the ability to do some really athletic things, and I think for her it's just the pace of the game and understanding things around her. And she often knows her role and what she's to do, and then doesn't always anticipate maybe a double in the low block, or things that she doesn't quite recognize yet, and that's coming, and she's really progressing on that. She's the type of player who, if you can break it down and explain it to her and just help her see what we're trying to do. She executed some really good stuff for us today defensively, and I think she grabbed some really big rebounds that were game changers.
Yeah, and just looking here, 18 assists on 22 made field goals. What does that kind of say about your offense? Everyone kind of just being unselfish, willing to make that extra pass.
It is something that we have been talking about. It's something I've been really pleased with, from Central State to Carson Newman game to this game. This is unique. Double-digit assists in the last 3 games, and really having our offense come from different areas, different spots. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy the way that they're starting to connect on the floor. Not very happy with the turnovers, but definitely pleased with the assists. And quite frankly, I thought that our shooters really got great looks today. They just didn't fall, but I want them to shoot those shots. That's why we got to do a better job, though, of grabbing some offensive rebounds. Takes the pressure off, and allows our shooters to have a little bit of freedom, knowing that, hey, I can take this one, and my teammates are there to pick up a board as needed.
Yeah, and those assists, half of them came from Shea Tripp. I mean, she has 9 assists, 13 points, 11 rebounds, shot over 50% from the field. I mean, I feel like we talk about her in every post game, but what does she just bring to this team that really helps you guys?
I feel like she's a silent leader in a sense. Right when you think, gosh, does she need a break? She might look like she could use a break. She just comes up with like a great play or a steal or sees an open teammate. She is incredibly unselfish. She plays every possession really hard, and I'm really glad that she's on our team and that she's a warrior. And I hope the younger players all take note of that. That's an expectation. We want you to play as hard as you can for the time that you're on the floor, and she's certainly doing that.
Right, and then just looking ahead, obviously a few days off now after you play a couple back-to-back games. You're going to Deauville next. Not a team we see a whole bunch. Obviously, what are you looking forward to see from your team through the holiday break to let you know that you guys are going to be ready to play out there?
Well, I definitely want them to maybe put basketball aside and just relax for a couple of days, and hopefully that will rejuvenate them and come back with a spark over the weekend. I really have not, since I've been here, coached against Deauville, so this will be a new venture for us. We're looking forward to it, spending some time together at the tail end of the Thanksgiving break and getting one more opportunity to connect and gel before GLIAC play starts when we return.